Hi guys, Durka Gaming here and welcome back to another video. I've had a lot of requests recently to show you guys my Rex 4 settings and my Rex Soft Cloud. A lot of people have been saying, oh, can we please see what you're using, what settings you're doing, etc, etc. So I thought the best is just do a video. It's not going to take me too long to do this video. I will go through Rex 4 first, and I'll show you soft clouds, and yeah, you guys can copy it, you can tweak it a little bit. Just a little background about soft clouds. When I first started using it, I didn't like it at all. There was just something about it, I'm not too sure what it was, but I just didn't think it looked very good. I didn't like it very much, and then one of my mods in my streaming channel said, Durka, try it again but use this settings, and that was 677, and ever since I've used those settings, I'm really liking soft clouds. I think it just adds a lot of detail of the clouds, and it just adds just that extra realism when you're flying, especially VFR. Yeah, especially when you're sort of flying in the lower clouds, etc, etc. So yeah guys, let me show you what I use. More than welcome to copy it, and hopefully you get the same result. I will see you in half a second. Okay, welcome back. So Rex 4, what I'll do is, as I said, I will go through the settings with you, and then I'll show you the theme I'm using, and then you guys can copy it, as I said. So the first thing, we'll click the little spanner here. So I have pretty much everything ticked. The only thing I don't have ticked is the low level clouds, because that is obviously picking up from Rex Soft Clouds. So you want to untick the low level clouds if you're running soft clouds. If you aren't running soft clouds, then tick it, yeah? Then everything else is ticked, as you can see. Okay, then you want to click the little cog, and we'll start sort of from the left side, and then we'll move to the right hand side. So obviously if you running Microsoft FSX or P3D, you just need to click whichever one you want to generate the textures for. So I'm running P3D these days, so I have it mainly ticked on P3D. But if I want to use that same texture pack onto FSX, just make sure that FSX is ticked, so then you can have obviously those textures going to FSX. Okay, so P3D ticked, that's my path. P3D version 2 HDR textures is ticked. Okay, very straightforward. Texture res, low level clouds, I've got 512 low res. High level clouds, I've got 512. I've been told, and I've done some testing as well, that I don't think it makes any difference to what you're actually using here. Well, sorry, let me, to a certain extent, it doesn't make any difference. When you do go to the higher reses, I am seeing a difference in the higher reses. But in terms of low res, medium res, I'm not seeing any difference at all. But there is a slight FPS impact when you go to ultra on your clouds. So I just leave mine at 512. As you guys have seen on my videos and on my stream, my clouds look very good. So I wouldn't bother cranking them up to high res or ultra high res, especially if you are running a low spec or a medium spec machine. Just leave them at 512. Runways and taxiways, I've got those at ultra high. I like having nice, sharp, clear runway markings and runway textures, etc. So all the taxiways and that. So I have those. Yes, it is a bit of an FPS hog, but you know what, you're not at the airport for that long. You know, you're pretty much just setting up and then you taxiing and then you're on your way. So okay, texture compression is, I've left it all at 32-bit. Okay, and then DirectX is sun effects, you want DX11. Water, you leave it at DX10, there's no DX11 setting for that. And then wave animation, you want it at DX11. Okay, so that's your configuration page, fairly straightforward. Again guys, going back to the texture res, you guys can do some testing around there. Try it at a higher res. As I said, I have done a lot of testing. I find 512 to 2048, there's no real difference. I do see a slight difference in the ultra high, but as I said, I leave mine all on low, and I'm getting good cloud textures. Okay, next is theme. So as you can see, I've got a number of different ones here. So this is my new one. I haven't actually really named it. It's just 1009, but I'll go through each one with you. So the first one is high level cloud is set 7. Okay, set 7. Low level clouds, again, this doesn't make too much difference because I'm using soft clouds, but if you're not, I'm using set 7 for the low level cloud. Okay, lightning, I'm using zigzag. And if you guys do want to change something and add something else, all you got to do is click modify, and then you choose the one you like. Okay, menacing, feathered bolt, electricity, whatever, and then you just say add theme, and then that will add the new one to your theme. Okay, alright, so sky colors. So dawn, I'm using glacial. Okay, day, I'm using polluted. And then at night, sky dusk. Alright, sun effect, I'm using number 2. Water and waves, global water, set 15, dark shallow coral. I quite like, the reason why I chose this one is I quite like having my inland water quite dark. Sometimes some of the other waters I've used, the water just seems too blue, too bright for sort of inland. So this is why I prefer this one, because of the inland water. Okay, and then wave animation, cinematic. I quite like that one. Set 3. Okay, airport lighting is set 6. Yeah, prominent star skewed. Airport terrain bump map is freshly cut grass. And then runway and taxiway, asphalt is asphalt heavy use, set 8. Concrete is concrete heavy use. Then runway marks is dirty. I like a bit of dirty. Then asphalt taxiways is asphalt taxiways, set 7. And then concrete taxiways is concrete taxiways, set 14. Wanted to see something there. Okay, cool. And then taxiway marks, I like the new one, definitive outline. Okay, and then sound effects, I'm using set 1. Okay, and that's it. Once you've chosen all of those, just click the save, rename it, and yeah, and that's it. Very straightforward, guys, very straightforward. And what you can do, I think you can upload it up to the community as well. So there you go. Okay, so those are my Rex 4 settings. Very straightforward. Try them. If you don't like something on one or two of them, as I said, easy to change. So let's just take set 13. If you don't like polluted, as I said, you just click modify, click on the little arrow here, you want Death Valley, and then you just say add to theme, and then it adds to your current theme. Okay, and that's it. Alright guys, I will see you in half a second for Rex Soft Clouds. Alright, welcome back. And we now have Rex Soft Clouds. Guys, this is so easy, so basic. So you've got a number of different low-level cloud sets, and the one I'm using is number 16. That's what I'm using. So you got, I know some of you guys are running the combined one. I'm just running the two separate ones still. I hardly ever touch these. Once I've chosen a theme and once I've chosen my soft cloud, it's pretty much install it and then you leave it. So the one I'm using, as I've said, is number 16. If you are using the combined Rex Soft Clouds and Rex 4, I think this set, or just look at the picture, I think it's set 28 in low level clouds. Set 28, I think, but just have a look for this picture. Okay, so once you have chosen, you just click install. You choose where you want to put your textures. So FSX, P3D version 1 or 1.4 or version 2 plus. I think if you're running Steam, Steam would come underneath this as well, because if you look back here, it does say there FSX Steam at the top there. Alright, so install, and then, as I said, choose your flight sim, choose the path, you just browse to it. So you want to be at the root. So mine is H drive P3D. I guess my other one would be F drive FSX, and if you're running Steam, Z drive Steam, whatever it is. And then you want enable HDR rendering for P3D version 2. Make sure that's ticked as well. You just click OK, and that's it. It's done it now. That's how quick it is. Your textures have been successfully installed. Would you like to start? I don't want to start, so I'll just click cancel, and there you go. Cool, cool. Guys, and that's it. Really straightforward. Have a go, try it. If there's any other questions, leave a comment down below. But hopefully this will help a lot of you guys. As I said, it's been a request from my stream for the last few weeks, so I'm glad I've managed to get this out and show you guys. So alright, and I just got to say thank you to 677. Sorry, excuse my my Steam notification there of friends coming online, and I got to say a thank you to 677. He's the one who said to me, Durka, go back to soft clouds and try set 16, and he also helped me with some of my my settings as well. He showed me what he's using, and then I've tweaked some of that. So yeah, a big thank you to 677 for showing me his profile. I'm really liking it. I've used that since we spoke about it, and I haven't changed since. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching as always. I appreciate it. If you liked the video, please leave a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, put a thumbs down and leave a comment in why you don't like it. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time. Cheers, bye bye.